The children, they got hope through our organization, because some they are lost. Now some children who sponsored, now they feel good and they think well. Grassroots, they promise and they do. The community, they like about that.
Since it started in 1998, the Grassroots project in Tanzania has carefully grown, little by little, until in 2013 nearly 3,000 children and young people are supported at 9 different centres. Tanzania is a poor but stable East African nation that is still largely pastoral. Although not suffering from high-profile famines, there are many poor and malnourished families for whom food can be scarce between harvests. A lack of water and health care, food price increases and diseases inhibit the quality of life, and as always, children are the biggest sufferers. Working with local churches in the Mbeya region of Western Tanzania, Grassroots provides a direct channel for sponsors to support Tanzanian children and students with their education, nutrition and much more. Run and managed by nearly 70 Tanzanian staff and volunteers, Grassroots Tanzania provides a nutritious weekly meal for every child on the scheme and often feeds many others as they visit the various spaces. Feeding stations have been established in several schools and some churches. The children eat a meal of staples and can drink fresh, clean water from a Grassroots well or water filtration system, often provided by supporters through the alternative gift scheme. Preschool children are able to get the additional nutrition they need at the daily milk programme. The sponsorship scheme also provides the uniform, shoes and books, which makes school possible and starts the children on the path of learning. Despite best intentions, education is not free in Tanzania. 2 professional doctors are salaried and available each weekend for surgeries where sponsored children can receive care and free medicine. With Grassroots, a little goes a long way. Food is usually purchased in bulk for the best price. Wages are appropriate and not excessive, and vehicles, which are paid for through separate fundraising, are serviceable but not new. Above all, the sponsorship does not bring luxury. It is subtle and addresses only basic needs. But it really does help. Sponsorship of a Tanzanian child costs from £3.50 per month. It is relatively cheap because the cost of living in Tanzania is low and because every penny gets spent on the child. What's more, there are no administration fees and no marketing costs taken from the sponsorship amount. Many sponsors choose to give more than the £3.50, which along with the UK gift aid programme helps enormously with the additional expenses of running the scheme. £3.50 is not enough to cover everything. All sponsors are given regular updates by post or email. Twice a year, teams from the UK interview, photograph, weigh and measure the children, and the children write letters to the sponsors. There are more opportunities with alternative gifts. Cows, pigs, blankets and lights can be bought and make a huge difference to the families who receive them.
She's very hungry.
Yeah.
Almost all the time, new needs and situations that require help are uncovered, so Grassroots Tanzania is constantly growing and developing. Some of the sponsored children are now at university, others are involved in the interviewing process, and all of them are grateful for the difference the scheme has made.
Here, many of the people does not have employment, so they cannot afford those expenses of going brought the children to school.
When the Grassroots came and they started to collect those children to put it together as one family, that's why the society come, the attitude changed. They thought, these people, why they do this?
I can do the same way the girls are doing. That's my dreams, because you know that the girls are just helping me, and me, I have to help other children. Yes.
my attitude is toward to help others, because if it is not grassroots, I would not be here.
So grassroots, it had given a lot of support to we Tanzanians.
That's why the society come to change from negative to positive about an orphans.
It means a lot to me because grassroots helped me to be how am I now. Yes, and I really thank them.
If it was not a grassroots, I think I wouldn't reach anywhere.
From small beginnings, Grassroots Tanzania now reaches numerous needy families, and several thousand people have the delight of being able to change a life through sponsorship. A little really does go a long way.